What's up, everybody? Welcome to another live. If this is your first time, can you please like and subscribe to the channel? I appreciate it. We're just waiting on more people to come into the live. I'm live today on a Monday. Sometimes I may do Tuesday, but I know that Sunday nights I usually do the live, but um, Monday Night Football, I can't compete with that. So I'm here on Monday. So I'm just waiting on more. I see one person on so far. Waiting on more people to come into the chat. We got a lot to talk about tonight. I hope everybody comes. Got some hot subjects tonight. I see one person in the chat so far. Just waiting on more people to come in. Usually it takes everybody a while to get into the chat, so I'm gonna wait for a few minutes. Okay, we got 3 people in. Usually when there's 4, that's when I usually start. If you're in there, if you hear me real good, please let me know in the chat if you hear me. I've seen 2 people, not 3. Just still wait more people to come into the chat room. Just wait on 4. I'm just doing the mic check right now. If you're out there, please let me know in the chat. Please let me know in the comment section. Please let me know in the comment section. Is everything good? Let me know if you're there. Yep, we got a lot to talk about tonight. A whole lot to talk about. I see 3 people so far. If you out there, please let me know. Wait a few more minutes. Still waiting for more people to come into the chat. Wow, everybody's kind of slow today. Hope everybody got the notification. Hello, anybody out there? I'm gonna give it another 3 minutes. I might have to end this chat. I don't see nobody. Where'd everybody go? What's up, Joe? Where everybody at? I don't see nobody. Everybody gone today. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? I don't see, everybody's gone. Anything going on, Joseph? Is somebody else doing a big live tonight? Is Fraser doing a live? Just chilling. Good to see you, man. I'm just wondering where everybody at. Oh, he did one earlier. Okay. Yeah, I think he did, but I don't think he's on now. Well, I don't see nobody tonight. Usually, oh, okay. I think people are slowly coming in. I see Justin. Okay, okay, we're coming in now. Okay, all right. It's starting to look better. Man, we got some stuff to talk about tonight, brother. We got some stuff to talk about tonight. So, um, yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Some interesting things are going on right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, now people are starting to come in now. I was getting a little nervous for a minute. I said, okay, all right, here we go. Let's start.
Tony Rome Live.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another live, the Tony Rome Show, man. Tony Rome Live. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody again, man. I miss you guys. How you guys been? How you doing, Justin? Oh man. Oh, the just see, it's really, you know what? It's really hard to compete against the NFL. See, the reason why I changed it to Monday was because on Sunday nights they have Sunday night football. So, you know, it's kind of hard to compete. It's very hard to compete, man. It's really hard to compete with the NFL. I tell you what, you're doing live streams. I'm doing good, Harry. Harry, it is so good to see you. It's a blessing to see everybody. Man, we got a lot to talk about tonight, boy. Oh man, oh man. Boy, oh boy, we have a lot to talk about tonight. Well, Well, let me start first. There's something I want to talk to you guys about that's very important before we start. Um, I hope you guys will, listen to what I'm getting ready to tell you. It's very important. And I need to tell you all this about an incident that happened um, this weekend that really got on my, hey, what up, brother? How you doing? What's up? Uncle is here, brother. It's so good to see you. I need to talk to you all about something that happened this weekend. One thing I want to tell you guys about is about YouTube. And always remember, YouTube is like an automobile, okay? YouTube is a very good platform, it's a great platform. People can start their own business on YouTube. People are making their living on YouTube. It's one of the most powerful platform in the world. You got TikTok and everything too. And one thing you have to do, you have to handle it with respect, okay? So I want to get this off my chest. How important you have to watch what you say on YouTube or any other social media, okay? I was on a live this weekend. I'm not going to tell you which one because I don't want to bring anybody's name into it. Hey, what's happening? What's happening? It's totally more. Yeah, we can get into that in 1 second. But something very important I need to talk to you about that happened this weekend. Okay? That it's important to watch what you say on YouTube or any other social media platform. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, YouTube is a good tool, it's a good instrument. You know what I'm saying? But also, it can be a very dangerous instrument if you don't know how to use it. And you have to watch what you say. Okay, let me tell you what happened. I was on someone's live. This individual posted a nasty comment about me. Okay? He posted, and I wouldn't show you his picture and everything, but let me tell you a little bit more about what happened. And I have it here on my phone what this individual said. Now, I'm going to tell you what he said to me, what he posted. I'm going to bring up the picture. I can't show you the picture right now um, because of legal issues, okay? This is what he said. This is what this idiot posts about me on the live. Okay, he said, I heard that Colombian officials are looking for Tony Rome for drugging Colombian women. Lots of laugh. And he said that as a joke. This guy is out of his effing mind. He posted that on YouTube about me. Now, what's so angry about this is that I don't even know this guy. I don't even know this guy. I don't know him from the man from the moon. But you have to be careful what you say on this platform. It's a very powerful platform. Okay? Like, for example, look what happened to Austin Hollister. He just said 3 words in Brazil. You remember what happened? And those 3 words, the girls are easy, which he didn't mean, but it was taken out of context and it became viral. Yeah, it was reckless. Why would he say something like this? I would show you his picture, but what I'm going to do is that I'm going to pursue legal challenges about this person here with what he did. I don't know. I don't have no beef with nobody on this channel. I don't. I'm a very small channel. I just come here every weekend, every week to tell you guys what's going on out there. But I could not believe that he posted something so stupid. People don't know what, like I said, this is a very powerful network, tool that we're using here. You're broadcasted everywhere. I got people in Colombia, I got people in Europe, I got people in Mexico, I got people in the US. So you have to be careful what you say on these platforms. So I just couldn't understand why he said that. He's an idiot. A complete idiot. And there's guys on here that act like kids, man. Come on, dude. I heard foreign officials are monitoring many of these YouTube channels and getting creep camp channels taken down. Yes, they are. I can understand why this fool said that about me. So what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. Since he did that, I talked to the detectives here in Oakland County, Michigan, okay? And they will pursue legal things against this type of behavior. I will not tolerate that against me. Yeah, we're gonna get this channel shut down. We're gonna do all of that. You know what I'm saying? I have a niece that's an attorney out in New York, and she's like a bulldog. I talked to her this afternoon, and she said, "Let's go for it." You got to be careful what you say on YouTube. Just like what's the name of that girl? Jaguar White. Keep talking about stuff about Jay-Z and about the Diddy thing. Then all of a sudden now you have Jay-Z and others. Okay, next time you're gonna talk to our lawyers. But I just couldn't understand why this fool would piss. Because I travel to Colombia all the time. How did he know I wasn't there? He's pointing when he left messages like this. It's like you painting a bullseye on people's head when you talk like this. I never seen so many people act so fucking childish, man. Excuse my language to all my relatives and people who, I apologize for that. But this really made me mad. It made me hot. So he's going to pay the consequences of what he did to me. He's going to pay the consequences for that. Okay, I just wanted to tell you guys about that. So let's get to what's going on today. Okay, I know. Oh man, hope I didn't bore y'all too much. Let's see. Yeah, this is reckless behavior, man. Reckless behavior. Yes, it is. Yep, it sure is. Yes, they are. Yeah, we need to shut this channel down. Okay, first thing's going on today, man. I tell you, the Democrat Party is really nervous right now. They're really nervous right now. Kamala is not looking good in the polls right now. She's not looking good. I mean, I'm not Democrat or Republican, but her momentum has changed a lot. And they're just running crazy to find out what the heck is going on. So I don't know. It looks like Trump may win the election this year. I don't know. But she's not, I think the problem is she's not connecting with enough people. I think that's the problem. She's not connecting with enough people, especially the Black community, And Obama, I don't know, the way how he came out talking to Black American men, that was a very bad move. That was a very bad move what Obama did. Check this out, y'all. Check this video out.
Yes. Because my understanding, based on reports I'm getting from campaigns and communities, is that we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running.
Everything is changing, Mr. Obama. Things is not the same again. People are waking up, and the number one on these last 3 years, we have 2 wars going on. We have a war in Ukraine, and we have a war in the Middle East, and they both are not doing very well. We have inflation like we've never seen before. And I think the Black community as a whole doesn't find a connection with Kamala Harris. She's not getting out there. And I talk to people here in like in Detroit. Detroit is a democratic city. And I have never seen so many people, Black Americans, are voting towards the Republican Party. I've never seen this before. Listen what he says.
Now, I also want to say that that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly and say that when you have a choice that is this clear, when on the one hand you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences, who's had to work harder and do more and overcome and achieves the second highest office in the land and is putting forward concrete proposals to directly address the things that are vital in our neighborhoods and our communities, from housing to making sure that our mothers and our fathers and our grandparents.
Well, what the problem with that, what you're saying, Mr. President, is that we got people that's coming over here. Illegals are coming across the border. They're getting free housing. They're getting free this, free that. So there is a big disconnect that's going on right now with the Democratic Party. And see, the problem what they're having is that they're taking for granted that Black America is just going to automatically vote for the Democratic Party. But that's not true. There's a grassroots movement now. It's like, what you going to do for, I mean, what tangibles are you going to do for, all that take your souls to the polls and vote blue no matter who, all that is gone. That's old stuff. You cannot take our vote for granted. And let me tell you about Trump, what he's doing, how strategic he is. Mr. Obama, he goes into the neighborhood. Trump is actually going into the neighborhoods, into restaurants. Now, I'm not telling nobody who to vote for, but I'm just telling you the reason why. Hey, if you vote, see, a lot of people are voting for Trump. A lot of people are voting for Trump because, Mr. President, the Democrats are doing a horrible job, sir. They're doing a horrible job. You got inflation out of control. I can't even travel this year because how bad inflation is. I'm stuck here. You got 2 wars that's going on in the Middle East. One in the Middle East, and you got one in Russia and Ukraine. Everything now is a total mess. And you take it for granted that you want us to vote for the Democratic Party? You cannot take the Black vote for granted. You cannot do that. And I haven't heard anything what Kamala said. I haven't heard anything how she's going to address our community. Now, this is not a political challenge, guys. I'm sorry, but this is breaking news because she's about to lose this election. Because at first she was head on the polls and everything like that, but she is sinking. And I have never, in the history of voting, never seen so many Detroiters say they are voting for the Republican Party. I'm going to tell you something else that Trump did too. That was his ace in the hole.
Parents can afford medicine and making sure that we are dealing with prices that are too high and rents that are too high, and are committed to making sure that we maintain the Affordable Care Act, so everybody's got health care, and cares about things like education and entrepreneurship in our neighborhoods. And that's on one side. And on the other side, you have someone who has consistently...
What are you talking about? In our neighborhood? Y'all never been in our neighborhoods before. And just look at the way he's just talking to the black community like we're kids or something. Oh my God, this is a disaster.
Shown disregard, not just for the communities, but for you as a person.
When Trump was in office, we had no inflation, we had no wars, and I was able to go to Colombia twice in 1 year. But since you all took over, I've been stuck here because the inflation and things are so bad. And you allow thousands of illegals to cross our borders into our cities and everything. It's a mess.
And you're thinking about sitting out?
Yeah.
I'm not. But, you know, Cousin Pookie might be. And you're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that. Because...
You have a problem with that? Oh, wow. Sir, we don't have no excuses. We just go by facts. And the facts that you all are doing, the Democratic Party is doing a very poor job. And everybody, you know, if you don't change the way how you all are campaigning, you guys will lose this election, and Trump will be the next president of the United States. See, you going about it wrong already. The way how you coming across to us, the way how you're talking to us.
Because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
That's not true. No, sir, that's not true. It has nothing to do with that. It has something to do with what's happening now. When Trump was in office, there was no wars, you had no inflation, and was able to afford groceries. But now we can't do none of that. So it has nothing to do about her being a woman.
And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. And I think anybody you are talking to in a barbershop, anybody you are talking to in your house, in your family, at church, who is coming with that kind of attitude, I think you have to ask them, well, how can that be? Because the women in our lives have been getting our backs this entire time. They've been raising us and working and having our backs. And when we get in trouble...
It has nothing to do with her being a woman. It has nothing to do with it. She has not connected with the black community. She hasn't. The only thing she talks about is Project 25, abortion. I mean, okay, all right, I understand that. But what are you going to do for our community? What are you going to do about the economy? What is your plan? You haven't given us a plan. And the way that you're going about it, you're going to lose the election.
And the system's not working for us. They're the ones who are out there marching and protesting. And so now you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody
Yep, supporting somebody else, Donald Trump.
who has a history of denigrating you
Yes,
because you
no.
think that's
Donald Trump is
a
not
sign of
doing
strength?
that.
Because
Actually, he was actually Donald. Let me tell you, this. Like I said, I'm not Democrat or Republican. I give facts. Donald Trump did justice reform for black people when he was president. Democrats didn't do that. It's easy for Obama to say that just because it's well off, inflation doesn't affect him. He doesn't care on what to relate to or everyday people living inexpensive to know. He doesn't. He doesn't care. He's out of touch. He's way out of touch. He's way out of touch. Like I said, the days of going to the polls, take your souls to the polls and vote blue, no matter who, is over, Mr. Obama. They just think just because we're black, we just like robots and that's all back. We're just going to go to the voting polls and vote Democrat. Nope, nope, not this election. And she's way down in the polls for Black Americans. We did a poll here in Detroit. I have never seen. This is a Democratic city. By default, this city is Democratic. But I have never seen so many blacks are saying that they voted for Donald Trump. Because you got all these illegals coming across the border, coming into our cities, putting them in front of us. Y'all give them free housing. Y'all give them food stamps. Y'all give them everything. But you got veterans out there that's homeless. I don't understand that. I'm supposed to vote for you. I'm supposed to automatically vote for you. She hasn't. Vice President Kamala Harris said she's not going to do anything for black folks. Nothing. She should do things for everybody. I mean, I'm sure she should do things for everybody else, but we are a community, and we want tangibles. He didn't even, what Obama should have done, let me tell you what he should have done. When he came in there, he should have came in and said, hey guys, you know what? You know, your enthusiasm has been down. You guys haven't been getting out there and doing the campaign like I usually do on election, before the election. What's going on? What can I do for you? But he didn't do it that way. He just pointed his fingers in our faces.
that's what being a man is? Putting women down? That's not acceptable.
Putting women down, nobody.
That's not, this shouldn't even be a question.
Yep. I don't know, but they're running scared. The Democratic Party is running scared. Yeah, you're right. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Yes, sir. Yep. It's easy for a mama to say people are living in these very expensive times. Yes, it is. Yes, so they are in big trouble right now. And the last thing I want to talk about on this subject is that the Democratic Party has spent much more money than the Trump campaign. From what I heard is that they spent close to $1 billion on this campaign, and they're still failing. And Donald Trump, I think they say he spent close to maybe $250 to $300 million on this campaign. If the Democrats lose this election, oh man, it will be the biggest failure of all failures, man. Yep, so, all right, guys. So it's good to see you guys, man. It's good to see everybody. What's up? All All right, the next thing I want to talk about, to tell you guys about, the scoping in Colombia is getting bad to worse. I got a video from Razor Rays the other day, and this guy, he got scoped by two women. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that you still got guys that's going down there and still getting drugged and robbed. And there are so many videos out there. Let me see. Every week there's a scope story. Yep. So listen to this guy. He's going to tell you about what happened to him. And on my last video I did with you guys, remember on the last video, I gave y'all 5 steps to show you that you're about to get scoped, that she's going to drug you. Okay? And listen to what he said, and he knows better. He knows better. I don't know what he was thinking about when he let those 2 girls come into his Airbnb. 2 girls is a warning sign. That's the classic warning sign. If you meet a girl and she invites another girl up to your place, that's a warning sign. Check this out. Listen to what he says.
It happens to everybody. I was caught slacking. Invited this chick over. I talked to her for a while. No, she wasn't on that type of tip. Turned her down a couple times because I just didn't feel like hanging out. And I don't like a lot of people at my house anyways. But she really wanted to cook for me because her food was so amazing, right? Well, she ended up putting all the scopolamine in the food. I scarfed it down because it was delicious.
You heard what she said? He said she put the scopolamine in his food. In his food. They put it in his food. So yes, you can get scopolamine. They can put it in your food.
And we started watching a movie and I passed out. And she then stole all my stuff. Wiped my computers, damaged my computers, stole my laptop, stole my cash. But the thing is, at the end of the day, she didn't steal my life. I can always make more money. And I'm really good at making more money. So, what's up, guys? Maybe this might help somebody. Over here, I had all of my electronics for my work, which this was the dumbest thing I've ever done. But mistakes happen. I had all of my accounts open for my trading, which you can obviously see the dollar amounts. Now, I was over here doing some work on a whole nother station. Notice there's no computer anymore.
I remember there was a guy that got $50,000 stolen from. Yeah. For number one, why would you invite strangers? For number one, I want to give kudos to this gentleman for sharing this story with us. I really give him great kudos for that. It was nice of him to share his story. But the thing I don't understand, why would you invite 2 strangers into your house and you got your computers out, you got your phones out, you got everything out there for them to steal from you? I don't understand it. He didn't hide his stuff or anything, put it away.
Because it's in the shop, which allowed them to do what they wanted to do over here to see what I had. The other girl was cooking right here, while the other one was just dancing and trying to, give me some attention to not focus on her. When the other...
It's a classic thing they use as distraction. That's why they bring 2. One's going to distract you and the other one is getting ready to drug you. That's called the distraction game. You should never allow anybody to be in your kitchen or cooking you food or somebody that you don't know. Even here, even where I would never go out in the street and invite a girl that I don't know inside my house, more or less go into the kitchen and start cooking stuff.
The girl was giving me attention over here, Then this girl would come over here and scope out stuff over here. It was a whole system. And I'm here to tell you guys, yes, I messed up. And I know you're gonna laugh, but maybe this video might save somebody. On a good note, I still made people money today. So let's get back to it. I started feeling woozy. I started feeling like I'm sinking in. I was tired, so I'm like, let's go to sleep. I woke up, everything was gone. All my money, just everything. My computers, my desktop computer was wiped clean. My laptop.
Those people that do this, they are professionals. You have a group out there in Colombia that specifically goes after tourists. They know that you're coming. They know that you're coming for the girls. They know this. So you are a target. You are a target. They know that you're coming. They know this. And the girls want for somebody to be able to get into your crypto, to be able to steal from your bank account, to do all that type of damage. Those are pros. Those are professionals. These are not just regular street people off the street. These are professionals. And they are targeting you. And on this channel, I try to tell you guys how to move, how to avoid from getting scoped, how to avoid getting your stuff stolen. You know what I'm saying? How to vet a girl before she comes into your apartment. If you can't follow the rules when you go down there, then you don't need to go. You don't need to go. I would just stay away if I were you.
And the things instantly went through my mind was, oh my God. And then I passed out. All of a sudden, I woke up in the hospital. I'm seeing all my friends around me. I don't even know how I got here. I don't know where I'm at. You see blue walls.
So you heard what he said.
What happened to everybody? I was caught slacking. I started feeling like I'm sinking in. I was tired. So I'm like, let's go to sleep. I woke up, everything was gone. All my money, just everything. My computers,
Everything.
my desktop computer was wiped clean. My laptop, and the things instantly went through my mind was, oh my God. And then I passed out. All of a sudden, I woke up in the hospital. I'm seeing all my friends around me. I don't even know how I got here. I don't know where I'm at. You see blue walls. Then I go out. They said that I was in there fighting them to take the IVs out, screaming that they were going to wipe me clean. And that's exactly what they were doing. They were pros at it. They were going through my trading account, wiping them clean. All of them.
See that they going through his trading accounts and wiping his account clean. Those are pros. Professionals that be able to get into your computers and get it, because you have to have passwords and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is encrypted. They know what they're doing down there. So they wiped out his, wow, man. They wiped out his banking accounts and they wiped out his trading accounts. So he has a business where he trades stocks and everything. And they were the professional was able to go into there and actually rob him of that. And he ended up in the hospital.
They were going through my bank account, wiping it clean, all of it. I was like, oh my God, I'm ruined. Not knowing that I had so much in me that the doctor said if I leave, I'm going to die.
You heard what he said? Did you just hear what he said? The doctors, when he was at the hospital, they told him he has so much scopolamine in his body that he said if he went home, he was going to die. He is blessed to be alive. He's blessed to be alive. Because when you have that much scopolamine in your system, it usually shuts down your nervous system and your heart and your breathing. This brother, lucky that he wasn't another statistic.
I ended up leaving. I got back to the house. I'm going through my laptop, my computers.
Let me see what you say, Joseph. Yeah, it was from an incident that this when I came to crypto. Okay, what you mean by that, Joseph? You said it was from an incident like this when it came to crypto.
Not my computer. My friends lent me computers, so I was able to get in. I'm just blocked out of everything. Can't get into anything. I find ways to weasel into certain emails, and I'm able to see certain damage being done. Then all of a sudden I black out again. That's when they take me to the hospital again. It's just an ongoing thing.
He had so much scopolamine in his system that he had to go to the hospital twice. Wow, he had to go to the hospital twice. He had that much scopolamine in his system that he left the hospital. That's what it sounds. It sounds like to me he left the hospital. Okay, he left the hospital. No, he went to the hospital. He left the hospital. And then he had to go back. That's crazy.
In my mind, it's over. I lost everything. But the thing is, I have rebuilt many times, over and over and over again. And at that time, I forgot about my health. Health should have been the first thing. I have a daughter, a family. Should have been the first thing on my mind is to get better. Not all the material things. Right now, yes, they stole so much money. Yes, they stole all my best laptops and everything. And shout out to my students who've made a freaking GoFundMe. I never thought I'd ever be on the side of a GoFundMe. What? But just know that I'm going to rebuild. We're going to continue to keep making you guys money in these markets. And I'm happy to be alive. I am excited to be alive. After about a day of, going back and forth in these emails, I've been able to crack a bunch of them, get her full name and phone number and email from all the stuff that she's been doing. I've been able to lock down the phones, and I've also been able to get new phones as well too. The only thing is I can't get into my online banking. So now I have to go to the States to go to a branch to show my face to be able to get my online banking back open. So I'm probably gonna have to fly there for a minute. But I mean, it is an inconvenience. At the end of the day, I still love Colombia. One of the things that is a negative, Colombia has so much beauty in this world. So if I'm gonna live here forever, probably not. I'm already thinking about moving over maybe to Asia or Africa. But I'm really excited about this experience. Scare anybody out there? So I want to give you guys just the true and just want to give you guys some ammunition of what to pay attention to. What I did wrong. Should have never invited two girls that I've never met immediately over to the crib. Took them on a date. XYZ. Should have got their IDs as well too downstairs instead of letting them come straight up. I should have never had my trading stuff out so that they could look at it and see what I have. I messed up.
Wow. So you said, Joseph, you said that there was a guy on Razor Ray's channel that got robbed of $50,000 from. Said, wow, $50,000. Oh my God. Oh my God, $50,000, man. I'm just, it's just really sad. I'm just hearing so much so many sad situations of people losing their lives, losing their money, losing their bank accounts and all that type of stuff down there. And I don't want it to seem like that the country is bad, because it's not. Colombia is a very beautiful country. It is. I really love that country. It's a beautiful country, and but you have to play by the rules when you go down there. As a matter of fact, there was another incident that happened before this. I was going to tell you about that DC Born Rob talked about. There was a group of tourists that was drugged and robbed last week. But it sounded like that this scopolamine is getting higher, it's getting worse. It kind of got better for a minute, but now I'm hearing about that it's getting it's getting worse. It's like every week I'm hearing something bad. But $50,000, that's a lot of money. Hey, Joseph, let me ask you a question. Was he able to get that $50,000 back? So it must have been $50,000 in crypto. That is a shame. So it's, yeah, let's see. If you want safety and beautiful women, check out Panama, but it's USD, but it's safe though. There's so many other places you can go. I saw some videos on Punta Cana, and it was some very beautiful ladies down. I mean, if my final thing I want to say about Colombia is, like I said, if you want to go down there, you have to play by the rules, and you can't be and you can't be careless at all. You can't be careless at all. And the guy that I just showed you guys, this thing happened in Santa Marta. This didn't happen in Medellin. He's in Santa Marta. I was really kind of shocked a little bit, because Santa Marta is a beautiful place. It's not that far from Barranquilla. So there were girls in Santa Marta that drugged and robbed him. So it doesn't matter what spot that you are there. You have to really be careful. But he's lucky to be alive, though. He's very, very, very blessed to be alive. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Remember there was we did that one. Let me see. Every week there's somebody. Yep, there's someone. Everybody. Yep, that's like every week somebody's getting scoped. Absolutely, sir. Yep. Yep, stole everything. Stole his crypto, stole everything. There was let's see. No one just act like it was no big deal because they say he's a millionaire. Yeah, but $50,000, that's a lot of money, man. He would just act like it was no big deal because oh, wow. That is a big deal. $50,000 is a big deal for me in there. I tell you that. That's a lot of money to just be taken away from you, just stolen. But that's what happens. See, I'm gonna tell you another mistake that people make. They go down there and they brag, which is I think it's very dangerous. But they go down there and they brag about what they have. Yep, you can buy a few houses in a favela for $50,000. You're absolutely right, sir. Yep, you're absolutely right. You can buy a few houses in a favela for $50,000. Absolutely. But a lot of them, they go down there and they brag about what they got. Oh, I got this. Oh, I got that. And that's very dangerous. Because then you'd be setting yourself up for a kidnapping or something. Yeah, for the local, it's a life-changing, but yes, it is. Yes, it is. And you know what? Someone told me down there. Someone down there told me, I think it was the manager of the hotel where I was staying. He said that these women care. I'm not saying they're bad. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're bad. There are some good women down in Colombia. There's some really good, beautiful, nice women down there in Colombia. But he told me, he said, those girls do not love you. They don't. When they be sending you those messages on WhatsApp and all that, those love letters, he said, don't pay no attention to it. The wrong ones, the only thing they're interested in is your money. That's it. I have some that still call me today wanting to borrow money. I don't have it. Yep, they just want the money. And they will make a fool out of you. They will, and they will drug you. But he's lucky to be alive, though. He's very blessed to be alive. Yes, sir. Everybody's real quiet tonight. Everybody's quiet. Because everybody watching the football game again. Man, it's hard to do lives during football season. Very difficult. Yep. Well, the next thing I'm going to talk about, this is going to be the last subject before I leave, is what's happening in Florida with the hurricane. And man, let me tell you, it's a lot of people that lost a lot of they lost a lot of property and lost a lot, their whole lives has been completely changed. Check this out about the hurricane. Wow. From what I heard, they said it's like over $2 billion worth of damage to the hurricane. Yeah. It seems like these guys just lose all sense of common sense. Colombian women are no different than American women that they want money. But the Colombian women know how to tell you sweet lies. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they know how to tell you sweet lies. They do. That's what the guy was warning me about. He was saying that don't pay attention to what they send you on those apps and stuff. Yeah, they just tell you sweet lies. You are absolutely right. And they will drug you and they will rob you. You're right, Justin. I just don't understand why they keep just making the same mistakes over and over and over again. The same mistakes. They make the same mistakes over and over and over again. Yeah, but that hurricane, Milton, a destructive path across Florida may not have been a catastrophe as initially feared, but it still could have disrupted state insurance markets, was already politically flashpoint, the nation's third largest state. Yeah. Terrell, what's up, man? What's happening? What's happening, bro? Good to see you again, man. Just trying to do the live tonight to everybody. Yeah, Tampa, man. I mean, Tampa really got hit hard by that hurricane. Yes. They say it's $2 billion worth of damage that was done by Hurricane Milton. And I got friends that are in Florida, and they say the flooding out there is just ridiculous. I would be more, you know what? I would be more afraid of the, let me see, Justice says, oh, wow, let's see. I live 2 hours away from Tampa. Luckily, I didn't get any. Oh, very good, Justin. I lost power and just got back. Oh, it just got back on this morning. It said what's happening. Yeah, I heard it's really bad, man. I heard it's really bad. But you know what even makes it even worse, Justin? It's what lies beneath the flood. You got dangerous wild animals roaming around in Florida right now. Dangerous animals. You got alligators and snakes and stuff swimming around in the water. They showed the video. One guy had his car the alligator was trying to bite his tire. That's not funny though, but I said no. That's why I can deal with the hurricanes, probably the storm, but not the dangerous animals. So when did you first travel to Colombia? I've been knowing about Colombia since 2010, 2011, 12. Know about Colombia. Yes, sir. And it was different back then too. It was you didn't hear about all this foolishness that's going on right now. Yeah, you didn't hear about all this foolishness that's going on right now in Colombia right now. But the more the tourists start coming, the more people start coming down there, then you have the wrong people coming down there doing the wrong things. Then that's why we have people getting in trouble because they don't really know how to go down there and have a good time safely. If you're going down there, if you're going down there for the girls to pay to play, be prepared to pay the consequences. That's all I got to say. They say the storm took a south. They said the storm path took it south to the vulnerable Tampa Bay region, was spying deadly tornadoes and brought powerful winds and wide swaths up to the state. Wow. Over 1.5 million maintained without power on Saturday. Woo, that's a lot of people. Yep, the dating game has changed from the 2000s. Yeah, it has really changed. The dating game has really changed. It's nearly not like the same like it used to be. And I think social media has something to do with it too. Too many people on their phones, they don't like to talk, they don't like to interact. You know, back in the day when I was coming up, we were talking on payphones. We were talking on payphones. I have some of the best conversations on payphones. Yep, over 1.5 remain without power on Saturday. The storm had blamed for about 17 deaths. Wow. These officials fear that heavy rain associated with the storm led to flooding along several rivers in the coming days. Wow. This is terrible. Let me see. Hold on for a second. Go back up. They said the initial expectations that many private insurers will be able to absorb the losses brought by Milton. But the cumulative 1-2 punch of the first Hurricane Helen 2 weeks ago, followed by Milton, could result in significant enough damages that it washes away the progress in stabilizing the insurance market, frequently cited by Governor Ron DeSantis. Wow. So what they're saying here is that by them having those back-to-back hurricanes, is bankrupting the insurance companies. Mark Felina, yeah. The local Colombian starting to rob and drug. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's to a point now, Terrell, that you can't trust nobody. You can't trust anybody. It's like now, it's like they're calling, begging for money now. Even the good ones now, you're afraid now. you're afraid. So I wouldn't recommend going there right now. I wouldn't recommend going down there right now. Now check this out about this hurricane, okay? They say, we anticipate, check this out. We anticipate Hurricane Milton to be a double-digit billion-dollar loss. A billion-dollar loss event, and the largest insured loss of any U.S. natural catastrophe in 2024. Wow. Whew. Man, look at that. They say we don't expect Milton to reach the level of Hurricane Ann in 2022, which is estimated at 50. Wow. Wow. Those hurricanes, wow, they do that much damage? However, we don't expect Milton to reach the levels of Hurricane Ian in 2022, which is estimated at $50 to $60 billion of loss. Wow. That's a lot. Let's see. Terrell, you said I would never live in Florida due to the high insurance premiums and companies refusing to insure your home due to hurricane. Yeah. There are a lot of homeless people right now in Florida right now. Yeah, there are a lot of homeless people down there. Lots of homeless people. It says that the numbers are beginning to trickle in from Milton. Florida insurance regulators say that insurers have been reporting more than 586 million in losses from nearly 44,000 claims. 44,000 claims, guys. Florida insurance market nearly collapsed just a few years ago due to the combination of factors. It's gonna come to the point you're not gonna be able to live in Florida. At least down, but at least southern Florida. Florida insurance market nearly collapsed just a few years ago due to the combination of factors including the series of storms as well as insurers called excessive lawsuits against them. Wow. So they've been sued. They've been suing them. They've been actually suing the insurance company. Some insurers went bankrupt while others scaled back coverage and enacted double-digit rate hikes. Florida now has the highest homeowners insurance premium in the nation. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, we could chop it up, brother. Let me invite you in. Anybody else want to come in the chat? You are welcome. The state taxpayer to provide financial backup help for insurance operating in Florida. In the late 2022, shortly after Ian, DeSantis legislature put in place no restrictions on lawsuits against insurers. Wow. Yep. Hey, Terrell. I think I might end up shutting the live down. Not that many people on tonight. I guess everybody's watching the football game. We'll chop it up next week. Because I'm getting ready to get off in a few minutes. Let's see. What's up, bro? Are you there? Hey. what's up, man? Good to come back in. Okay. What's up, Eric? How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm just coming on the live for a minute, just just seeing how everybody doing. Yeah, there's a lot of people are getting scopolamine is getting off the charts again in Colombia. Here, let me play that video again one more time for you guys that just came in about the situation with the scoped again.
Medellin Colombia. So as you guys know, I got scopolamine. It happened to everybody. I
There's
was
another
caught.
casualty, and this
So I
happened
met
in
this chick
March.
over. I talked to her for a while. No, she wasn't on that type of tip. Turned her down a couple times because I just didn't feel like hanging out. And I don't like a lot of people at my house anyways. But she really wanted to cook
I
for me.
appreciate you
This
coming on,
food
man.
was so
I'm
amazing.
hanging in there, bro.
Well, she ended up putting all the scopolamine in the food. I scarfed it down because it was delicious.
Yeah, two women that came
And we started watching a movie and I passed out. And she then
on
stole
many
all my stuff.
videos of
Wiped
not the
my
right two
computers,
girls.
damaged my computers, stole my laptop, stole my cash. But the thing is, at the end of the day, she didn't steal my life.
Yeah. You come on in, bro.
And I'm really good at
Come
making
in
money.
there. Yeah, come on in.
What's
Just
up, guys? Maybe this might help somebody. Over here, I had all of my electronics for my work.
Tony, can you hear me?
hey, okay, yeah, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Tony.
Okay, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, Tony, how's it going? I'm doing very well. I know you were talking about the hurricane down there in Milton. What's going on?
Man, that hurricane, boy. Whoa, God. Man, Detroit, they keep having back-to-back hurricanes, and it's bankrupting the system down there in Florida.
Yeah, they had two hurricanes. I think it was Helene and Milton. Those are the two.
Yeah, yeah. The
Right.
latest one was Milton. Yeah, the latest one was Milton.
Yeah, it just swept through Tampa Bay and I believe it's Palm Beach, Florida.
Yeah. Palm Beach,
Yeah, it
Florida.
just
Yeah,
swiped through that area. Yeah. Yeah, because I know that there was some damage down South Georgia too. It's almost like a hurricane down like the South of Georgia, like with
yeah,
Valdosta and close to the Florida state line, like Pensacola area. Yeah.
yeah. That's what I heard, man. I heard it. They said it should. They said it wasn't as bad as the 2022 hurricane, Ian,
Hmm.
but
Right.
it caused a lot of it caused billions of dollars of damage though.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't know how they recover from this every year. This got to be really tough on the economy in Florida.
Yeah, but I think what's going to happen when they have those hurricanes, the insurance going to stop refusing insure them homes down there, then possibly the economy is going to get bad. Then they probably lower value on those homes too down there,
Yeah, I think
and
so
that's a
too.
possibility.
I think that's gonna be.
Unless the rich people stay down there, if they just got money to fix their home, then they'll do that. But I doubt it. Just probably just go rich people probably gonna stay down there, man. I think that's what
Yeah,
keeps the values up also.
man. Let me tell you something, bro. I don't know what they're gonna do down there, man. But Hurricane Milton, look at her. This is guys. Let me show you here. This is a satellite image of Hurricane Milton, and look how it looks. Look like it has a face. Ain't this crazy?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Look at it. Look like it has a face. It look like it has a nose. That's the eye of the hurricane right there, and it got teeth right there. I was like, oh my god. Oh man. Oh my God, that is crazy.
Yeah,
That is
those are the
crazy, man. Yeah.
yeah, they always
Yes.
be on close to that coast and where that water is. Always a hurricane, but when they hit land, they'll weaken.
Yeah. You said when it gets over land, it weakens, right?
Yeah, it always weaken when it hits the land.
I think it turned into a category. I think it was a category 3 when it hit land. Okay, I think I got somebody else want to come in on the live here.
Oh, you get them on the line too.
Justin, what's up?
Hey Tony, hey, how's everyone doing tonight?
We
Everybody,
doing
how's
good,
everybody?
man.
Everybody fine, brother. Good to hear from you, man.
Hey, you guys as well.
No, thank you.
Man, what's happening in Colombia, man, with all these scopolamine cases coming up, man?
Man, it just seems like no matter how many warnings everyone does, all these passport bros just even passport bros giving warning to and these guys still go to Colombia. I'm like, these guys want to do this, leave their laptop and stuff out over here in America, but when they go over to Colombia, it's like, whatever. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I mean, even here, I still won't leave. I mean, even if I invite, for number one, I wouldn't be inviting strangers into my house. I mean, I will not meet a girl out on the street or in a club or on a dating app and immediately invite her to your house. You wouldn't even do that here.
But you know what I think it is? I think it's just guys over here in America not used to women being that feminine, so that's the Colombian women know how to put it on real well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they use gang members for baits on those American people too.
yeah, they are.
That's
That
true.
can
Yep.
play the major part. Gangs and
Yeah, they
they
do.
most of those girls are in the gang.
Yeah, they are. They are into a gang over there. They it's
Because
a
you know
professional.
most Americans
Which
guys
this
like
was
Colombian
going to
women.
cut for me.
Okay, say that again, Terrell.
Because most American guys like Colombian women. That's why some of these gangs use them as baits
Yep.
to
Yeah,
lure them in.
yeah, they use them as bait. They sure do. They use them as bait. And like I was saying in other videos, they know that we're coming. They're waiting for us. They are actually waiting for us to come down there.
Yep. They are.
And and they just keep making the same mistakes. Oh, matter of fact, here, let me play this video for you, Justin. I don't think you saw it. Did you see this video already, Justin?
I did. Yeah, I watched. Yeah, I did. I seen it.
Yeah, you did see the video. Okay. Hey, Terrell, did you see this video?
What video is it?
This is the guy that was on TikTok that he got scoped, and he knew better.
Oh yeah. I see that. You can play it again if you want to.
Okay, let me play it for you. Okay, this is what people just coming into the chat. Let me play it again. Oh, wait a minute, sorry.
Well, she ended up putting all the scopolamine in the food. I scarfed it down because it was delicious. And we started watching a movie and I passed out. And she then stole all my stuff. Wiped my computers, damaged my computers, stole my laptop, stole my cash. But the thing is, at the end of the day, she
Explain
stole
him
my life.
how
I can always
clean.
make more money. And I'm really good at making more money. So, what's up, guys? Maybe this might help somebody. Over here, I had all of my electronics for my work, which this was the dumbest thing I've ever done. But mistakes happen. I had all of my accounts open for my trading, which you can obviously see the dollar amounts. Now, I was over here doing some work on a whole nother station. Notice there's no computer anymore because it's in the shop, which allowed them to do what they wanted to do over here to see what I had. The other girl was cooking right here, while the other one was just dancing and trying to, give me some attention to not focus on her. When the other girl was giving me attention over here,
See, that's a classic move that when they have the two girls, they have one to distract you and one to drug you. And that's why he never should have had two girls in his place in the first place.
then this girl would come over here and scope out stuff over here. It was a whole system. And I'm here to tell you guys, yes, I messed up. And I know you're gonna laugh, but maybe this video might save somebody. On a good note, I still made people money today. So let's get back to it. I started feeling woozy. I started feeling like I'm sinking in. I was tired. So I'm like, let's go to sleep. I woke up, everything was gone. All my money, just everything. My computers, my desktop computer was wiped clean. My laptop, and the things instantly went through my mind was, oh my God. And then I passed out. All of a sudden, I woke up in the hospital. I'm seeing all my friends around me. I don't even know how I got here. I don't know where I'm at. I just see blue walls. Then I go out. They said that I was in there fighting them to take the IVs out, screaming that they were going to wipe me clean. And that's exactly what they were doing. They're pros at it. They were going through my trading account, wiping them clean. All of them. They were going through my bank account, wiping it clean. All of it. I was like, oh my God, I'm ruined. Not knowing that I had so much in me that the doctor said if I leave, I'm going to die. I ended up leaving. I got back to the house. I'm going through my laptop, my computers, not my computer. My friends lent me computers, so I was able to get in. I'm just blocked out of everything. Can't get into anything. I find ways to weasel into certain emails, and I'm able to see certain damage being done. Then all of a sudden I black out again. That's when they take me to the hospital again. It's just an ongoing thing. In my mind, it's over. I lost everything. But the thing is, I have rebuilt many times, over and over and over again. And at that time, I forgot about my health. Health should have been the first thing. I have a daughter, a family. Should have been the first thing on my mind is to get better. Not all the material gains. Right now, yes, they stole so much money. Yes, they stole all my best laptops and everything. And shout out to my students who made a freaking GoFundMe. I never thought I'd ever be on the side of a GoFundMe. What? But just know that I'm going to rebuild. We're going to continue to keep making you guys money in these markets. And I'm happy to be alive. I am excited to be alive. After about a day of, going back and forth in these emails, I've been able to crack a bunch of them, get her full name and phone number and email from all the stuff that she's been doing. I've been able to lock down the phones, and I've also been able to get new phones as well too. The only thing is I can't get into my online banking. So now I have to go to the States to go to a branch to show my face to be able to get my online banking back open. So I'm probably gonna have to fly there for a minute. But I mean, it is an inconvenience. At the end of the day, I still love Colombia. One of the things that is a negative, Colombia has so much beauty in this world. So if I'm gonna live here forever, probably not. I'm already thinking about moving over maybe to Asia or Africa. But I'm really excited about this experience. Scare anybody out there? So I want to give you guys just the true and just want to give you guys some ammunition of what to pay attention to. What I did wrong. Should have never invited two girls that I've never met immediately over to the crib. Took them on a date. XYZ. Should have got their IDs as well too downstairs instead of letting them come straight up. I should have never had my trading stuff out so that they could look at it and see what I have. I messed up.
Yeah, I give this guy a lot of props for coming, talking about this, but he made just classic mistakes. Just
They
classic.
still
Yeah,
make
see, I
mistakes,
hear
but glad
stories
he's
like
alive.
that. You have people lost life savings. I hear stories, Tony.
What's that, brother? Repeat that
I
again,
hear
Terrell.
stories like that. Some of them people lost life savings.
Yeah, they lost their life savings. Yeah,
You hear me, Tony?
yeah, $50,000.
Yeah.
$50,000.
Yep.
$50,000 is a lot of money, man. Somebody told me that someone left. That was you, Terrell, right? Said somebody lost $50,000. No, that was Joseph. That was Joseph that told me that. No, that was Joseph that told me that.
Yeah, that's a lot of that. That's a lot of money, Tony.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, he said, yeah, there was a guy got $50,000 stolen. Wow, man, that would feel wow. They hit the jackpot there. They hit the jackpot there.
They may want to calm down, man.
Oh, you're breaking up again, Terrell.
You hear me, Tony?
Just a little bit like you're phasing out.
Hey, man, I might have to hit you back up again. I don't know if this is my phone or what.
Yeah, just come back in later, okay? Because
You
I can't really
Tony,
hear you
hear
well.
me now, or you good?
Yeah, I can hear you better.
You
Yep.
can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you better
Okay.
now. Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
there you go.
Good
Yeah.
Mhm.
But $50,000 is a lot of money, man, to be thrown away. I don't got no $50,000 to be thrown away.
That's a lot, man.
That's a
That's
lot of money.
even if you're a millionaire, that's still a lot of money, man.
Right. And you know what else I think the reason why these guys are getting scoped, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Some of those girls, they are very, very attractive and they have a very powerful seductive spirit on them.
Yep.
Those girls they are different. I mean, that's one girl. Let me tell you this, just there was this one girl I was going to meet when I was down in Medellin. And from the scale to 1 to 10, she would probably be 11 or 12. And I said, wow, she is, she is super, when I mean attractive, I mean super attractive. But the only thing that kept me away from her, she was her arm had all these like tattoos on them, you know.
Yeah.
And I kept on looking. I was like, I don't know, should I, shouldn't I, you know. And I'm not saying she's a bad person, but I just couldn't believe how seductive some of those women are down there. I think when these guys when they get around these women, they just let their guard. They just have there's a spirit that just comes over them. They just let their guards down. That's what I
Yeah, they're
get.
not used to it. Not used to it, especially
And
over here in the U.S. It's not, man, the U.S. over here, the Colombian got attractive and feminine women. Over U.S., you got overweight women that are masculine. So it's like you go over to Colombia and you're like, what? A woman that's a 9 or 10 is acting feminine?
yeah,
The hell? Mine
yeah,
is blown.
yeah, they're very feminine, and and one thing I notice about them too is like that they spend a lot of time on their looks. I mean, they may not have as much as we have, but man, you'll never see those girls go out with hair rags on their head or flip, house shoes on and stuff like that. The ones that I meet, man, they spend a lot of time really making themselves look nice.
That's the reason why it take them long to go out on a date with
Yeah,
them.
yeah, 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 yeah.
uh,
Like let me tell you, man, when I first met Barbie, I've showed y'all pictures of her before. I could not believe how beautiful that woman was, man.
you
Oh,
still talk to her, Tony?
I talk to her every now and then, but I'm kind of noticing that they're kind of drifting off a little bit because I haven't been down there in a while. So if you don't live there, you can't have a relationship with none of them. And a
Yeah,
lot,
yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I noticed that in you too. You probably just taking your time, man.
it takes years to actually find the right girl when you date in Colombia. It doesn't happen in 2 to 3 weeks. Because you remember I had Kari HQ
Uh-huh.
on on
Yeah.
my live one time, and he was just saying because he lives there. He lives there in Medellin, and he said that guys that come down there only there for a month, and they be rushing, looking for that right one, that right one, and it doesn't happen like that.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
And that's how they end up getting taken advantage of. Because I'm gonna tell you this: no matter how much money that you send down there to them every week, it's not gonna make no difference. And that's another mistake that they make. They think by them not being there, but by them sending money there, that they're gonna keep them. The only thing they're doing is just scamming you. That's another thing I see that happens a lot. So
Oh, sending money down there.
sending money down there, yeah. They think by them sending money down there that it's going to keep them. That let me see.
I mean, there ain't no telling, Tony. 'Cause a lot of them be having boyfriends on the side,
Of
man.
course they
Yeah.
do. Of course
Yeah.
they.
Yeah.
Let me ask you ask yourself this question, okay? Ask yourself this question. If you're not going to be able to make it down there to 3 to 4 to 6 months, do you think they're going to actually sit there and wait for you to come back there for that long?
Oh no, man,
Hell
no.
no.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh.
But it's
That's why.
like that.
That's why I think long distance relationships are terrible. Even over here in the U.S., as that guys are, especially in the military stuff. Man, military guys get cheated on all the damn time.
Oh really?
Yeah, Yeah, they
Oh
get
yeah, all
cheaper.
the time. Yeah. Oh yeah. When the guy's on deployment, you really think a woman
deployment.
just sitting
Oh,
at the
okay.
house, just minding her business? Man.
No, especially them because those girls have a very very high S drive. You know what I'm saying? If you been with one, you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
They are very hot. I mean, they really. I mean, they go like the Energizer Bunny, man. They keep going. So there's no way in the world they're gonna wait for you for 6 to 7 months before you be able to make another trip back down there again. They're not gonna wait for
Oh,
you.
so Tony, was you in a long distance relationship with the Colombian
I
woman?
tried one.
Oh, you tried. Yeah, you tell me about that, cause I might need your advice for you on that at work, man. Cause I don't know that long distance. It's kind of you start losing interest when you be out for so
Well,
long. What did you do?
that was a rookie mistake what I did. You know,
You did
I
what?
went, I
Just a
went, I
long
went
distance?
well, yeah, because okay, so when you first go down there, when you meet your first girl, I'm a man. When I met my first Colombian girl, this was years ago. Oh my God, it's like I was like in heaven. You know, I was like
Yeah.
in heaven, and I spent 2 weeks with her. Right, I was down there for 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. And she was very, they're very soft, they're very romantic, they make good love to you and everything. They really, I mean, they really put it on you, you know. So when I went back to the States, we was talking every day, texting every day and all this stuff. She said, when you coming back? When you coming back? When you coming back? I said, I'm coming back as soon as possible. So then as time went on, then she began to ask for money. She had a daughter, a teenage daughter, and she said, "My daughter need help with this. I need help with this." So then they get you, they have you to get hooked on them while you're there, and then when you come back, they start trying to get the money out of you. That's what they do.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tony, you got kids?
No, I don't have any kids, brother.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
No, no, no kids. No.
God.
Hopefully one day I'll be able to have some.
Oh, okay, okay. Just looking like one of these days of life. In this day and time, well, you gotta be careful when you marry
You
and
gotta be
have
careful.
kids, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's dangerous out here,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
You gotta be careful. Yeah,
Yeah. But I don't
yeah.
even have any kids neither, man. So
Same
I'm
here.
cautious.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
no,
scared,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. And you know what, guys, too. You too. Just be careful who you lay down with. You know what I'm saying? As far as the female,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? Because there's a very bad spirit out there right now with this as harassment stuff going on with P Diddy and these
Yeah.
these women coming out because what you don't want to do is go down to Colombia or a place like that and get caught up what you call extortion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They can,
Yeah.
you can be with one and you think everything is cool, and then next thing you know it, she's fabricating a story on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's called extortion.
Oh,
Hey,
okay, okay.
Tony. I had a long distance. Not from. I didn't date a chick from Colombia long distance. I'm talking about in the U.S. Had a long distance relationship in the military. I
Yeah.
had a stereotypical You ever heard of the Dear Jody? I got the Dear Jody letter. I got
No, what is it? What is that? Tell me.
pretty much said that your girlfriend's sleeping with another guy while you're away. I got that letter.
Oh, wow,
So
wow.
that's when that's when I learned. I was like 23, 24 when I got that Marine Corps boot camp. I'm right, my girl at the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm over here in South Carolina. She back in Florida. Yeah, this is my girl. Get done with boot camp. Dear Jody letter. Yeah, sorry, this ain't working out. I'm leaving you for your best friend.
Yeah, yeah,
Boom.
yeah, yeah,
Dear Jody. I'm
yeah,
like, after that, I'm like, hell no.
yeah. Long distance relationship is horrible. I would not
Terrible.
recommend it. You have, in order to have a successful relationship with the Colombian female, you have to be there like Life with David. All of y'all know he's a YouTuber.
Yep.
He's down in Colombia. Um, Kari HQ. I talked to those guys, and I mean, like when you got Christmas coming up, you got Thanksgiving coming up. You got one thing about Colombia is they're very festive about holidays and birthdays and stuff like that. You have to be present there. You have to. And I would never, and I was miserable. When I was in that long distance relationship, I was very miserable. I'm sitting there thinking, I say, I wonder if she's with somebody. But what they do, now let me tell you another thing that these girls are very good at doing. I'm not saying all is bad. I'm not saying all is bad, but they're very good at lying to you.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
They will convince you that, oh no, I'm not seeing nobody. It's just you. No, no, no. I mean, they will make you feel that you're the only person in their life. They do. I mean, they're good at it too.
Yep.
They those girls. Some of those girls are some of the most manipulative people that I've ever met in my life. But they be sitting, they know how to draw you in. They know how to hook you. And then once they hook you, they got one hook in your heart, and then they got another one down in your wallet. That's what they got. And then let me tell you a good way to test a girl too, whether she loves you or not. The next time when she asks for money, tell her that you don't got it and watch how she change.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It happened to me. It happened to me on my first rodeo when I was sending that girl money. That's what I'm saying. I made the mistakes before. I made them. And when I was sending her money, oh man, oh boy, she was sending me messages every day. Oh, I love you. I love you. I miss you. Oh, sending me these emojis, these little hearts every morning. The minute you go
oh
broke,
wow.
the minute you go broke,
Uh-huh.
well, it's quiet, super quiet. Sent her a message. How you doing? Fine. How was your day? Okay. Just dry.
Damn.
Just dry
Yeah,
message. I said, okay, I see what's up now. I see what time it is now. But I learned from that. I learned from that. So that's why that's why I do these lives like I'm doing, so you guys don't make the same mistakes. Because there are guys going down there are getting used, they're getting drugged, and they're getting deleted. Yep.
I've been hearing about that a lot, Tony. That most of these women using these men.
They're very good at seducing. Those Colombian women, they are very good at seducing.
But I was thinking they was women are traditional down there. Do you think that changed, Tony? I was like, man, that's crazy, man.
It's about dollars, money.
Survival, yeah.
That's all it's about. In Medellin, it's all about money. No money, no honey. Period. Period.
And just like it is over here, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how that changed. I think it had to do with the social media situation too, man. That changed a whole lot.
It
But
did.
like
It
you,
changed a whole
but back
lot.
in 2010, like you said, it wasn't as bad.
It's bad. It's really bad. I mean, hold on for a minute. Let me get a drink of water. Hold on.
Yeah.
That had to take time, Tony.
Yeah, I think yeah, social media with all you had guys on there sipping and stuff, sending them money just for being attractive, and that just really blew their heads up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it
I was
really
thinking
is.
everything changed. Yeah, but when Tony said he started going to Colombia, he said it
Let me
wasn't
see. I
as
think there's
bad.
somebody in the chat. Let me see what's there. Oh, Smooth Life is back, y'all. He goes Smooth Life. What's up, Smooth Life?
Smooth live. What's going on, Mr. Tone?
Man,
What's
the
up?
live would be live without Smooth Life, y'all.
Hey, Mr. Tone, how the brothers doing?
Good man, how you doing,
Good.
man?
Yeah, I'm
How you
doing
doing?
good, man. I'm doing good, man. I don't want to jinx anything, but I got some stuff in the works, Mr. Tone. You know how I was telling you I'm going to the Philippines, God willing,
Yes,
soon.
sir. Yeah, yeah.
I got to start my remote job today. I started it, so I got my first day, and I got
All
to do some
right.
things. If everything
Hey,
goes according
congrats,
to
man.
plan, I appreciate it. I'm trying to get up out the matrix, man, and do something. I'm trying to start a channel soon. Well, I already started it, but just do something, and, give back to brothers and give them some hope and inspiration. And you get out the matrix. But Mr. Tone, I was listening to what you said about the Colombians. Yeah, man. I've never been to Colombia, so I can't really speak. But all that's pretty much just female nature in general. Um, yeah, I want to also with my channel. Mr. Tone, I want to maybe collaborate with you sometimes, have you on my panel and stuff. So
Hey,
we
brother,
definitely
I'm
can
always
chop it up.
willing.
Yeah. Huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. Whatever I can do to help you, I am here, brother. I'm here.
Yeah. Did you hear what Obama said about the black man?
Yeah, matter of fact, you just missed the live. I did a presentation about that, how he talked down to us and everything.
Yeah, because did you enter your? Because I know you guys are talking about Colombia. Did you enter your economic topic yet today, or you
Yeah,
haven't?
yeah, yeah. That's what we was talking about. Well, we talked about a whole lot of subjects. Like we talked about the hurricane, about
Oh,
how
okay.
much damage it's caused to Florida as far as the economic collapse. But Kamala Harris, the Democrats in trouble, dude. They
Yeah,
in trouble. I think
yeah.
Trump will win the election, bro. And
I
because
don't know, man, because I think that the Democrats they'll do anything to win, man. I think that if they got to cheat a little bit, they will. Because they get. I'm not saying that they're both parties are dirty, so don't get me wrong. I'm not
right,
Democrat or
what you
Republican,
saying?
but I'm just saying the Democrats, they don't they'll definitely they will definitely get dirty if they need to. Um,
I don't know what they're going to do, but she's not doing very well in the polls right now. I mean, her momentum is just because the problem is she doesn't articulate with the black community. She doesn't. Nobody.
yeah,
eh, I mean, I'm hearing people like Detroit, for example, is a Democrat. It's always been Democrat here. Always, everybody, go to vote Democrat, vote Democrat. But this year, the Democrat, I think they're taking the black vote for granted. And they come up with this stuff, take your souls to the poll, vote blue no matter who. We're not falling for that anymore. We're not falling for that. You
yeah.
know, you let all these illegals and stuff come over here, giving them everything and stuff. You got inflation, you got two wars going on, and you think that we're gonna automatically just vote because we like Democrats.
And you
No.
know what I say, Mr. Tone? Just why I stepped away from politics and Republicans and Democrats because all my life it's always been a struggle. Like
Yes.
no matter what president, there's always was a struggle. I've never known a time of really peace. Not saying that I've been through no wars or nothing like that, but what I'm saying is like it's always been a struggle, especially because I'm 24, so the economic collapse happened. First recession was what when I was about 8 years old or something like that. But around 2008.
Right.
And
2008 crisis. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, correct. And ever since then, I don't ever. I always remember struggling and things being expensive. Gas, people are poor. So I never really felt a difference. And we're going on what are like fourth president since my term, what fourth, fifth president? What we got?
Right.
Trump, Obama, Biden, and now go. So it's getting out of hand, and unfortunately, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really like know a time of of real true peace. I don't think we're living in those times anymore. I mean, even you, Mr. Tone, like you, even you, like can you really think about it in life? Maybe I'm because you old enough to remember. I know,
Well,
but see, at the same time, I know things were more peaceful back when you were growing up. Correct? I mean, there wasn't so much violence in the world. Correct? Or maybe am I
it
wrong?
was it wasn't like this, but I'm gonna be honest with you. When Trump was in office, we didn't have inflation. We didn't have two wars going on right now, and I was able to go to Colombia twice a year. Okay.
Yeah, I know, I know,
Okay.
I know.
Okay. Now since they've been in office, it's just been horrible. We got horrible inflation. We got grocery prices is off the chain. But Kamala Harris, she's not talking about nothing. She talks about the same old thing. Project 2025, abortion. Project 25. Okay, okay, I understand that. but what are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
How are you? What are you going to do for the African American community? What you
They're
going
not
to do?
gonna do nothing. But that's the thing. Is I don't think these little sleazy politicians, you know how they are. They're professional liars. They're not
Yeah,
gonna do anything for us, really. Like,
no, they
look,
never do.
we got bigger fish to fry. We got to worry about eating tomorrow. We got to worry about nuclear war, World War III. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, is politics important? Yes, but like, I think that right now we're circling the drain. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm sure you could agree to it. Like, I think we're at a point of like no return. It's just a matter of time before we're snowballing to the point where it's gonna become an avalanche soon.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's just in a matter of time before everything implodes. Whether it be Trump in office, her in office, we're going off the cliff anyway. So you know,
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I don't want to think negative like that, but it's like, if you can't see it, I don't know what to tell you. If you can't if you can't see the forest to the trees at this point that we're on a downward trajectory, I don't know what can convince you.
Yeah. What do you think, Justin? You still there? Hello, Justin. You still there? Let me see. Hold on. I think he's
Maybe he
gone.
done.
Maybe his phone died.
No, he gone. He left out the chat. Okay, he left out the chat. Okay. So you still there, Terrell? What do you think about that, Terrell?
I don't know. I agree with smooth operator, right? That was you.
I like that smooth life, but I'm about to use that smooth operator. Right. I get it. I get it. I get it from Tone. Tone, you be giving some of his wisdom. I get some of his Mac player ways. It's smooth. He rub it off on me.
Yeah. You on the right
All
track,
this
Move
situation,
Light.
almost all of them break their promises, man.
Yeah,
Hear me,
they.
Tony?
Yeah. What you said? Say that one more
That's
time.
just my opinion, man. All these politicians, President Trump and Kamala, they all broke their promises, man. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm not into politics that much, but it's gonna be the same thing. Trump just nasty, but I thought Kamala go do something. She probably just gonna be like Biden. That's just my opinion. Cause they
Probably.
said that
Yeah.
she's going to do something, they don't do it, and it's
Well, people are
a little
tired of
bit.
it. I mean, I'm gonna put it like this: they are running scared. The Democrats are running scared right now because the momentum seems to be turning towards Trump right now, and they are running scared. Matter of
Oh
fact,
yeah, it is.
they spend much more money on the campaign than Trump did.
Yeah, they got more donors. They got
Yeah,
more donors. Yeah,
they,
I
they
think I read somewhere it said
Yeah, cause back in
over $1 billion to spend on advertising.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, if the Democrats lose this election, it will be the biggest failure in Democratic history. This would be.
But you know why I want them to lose? Because I want to see the look on their face. That's why I want to see the look on their face. I really do. I want to see people who because again they don't understand that Republicans and Democrats they don't not for the people. Like they don't realize that. They just think that, oh, if you just vote blue they're gonna save you.
Right,
Like,
that's what I'm
nah,
saying. Right, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. They
yeah.
got the nursery rhyme. Every 4 years they come up with vote blue, no matter who, take your soul to the pro, shake your booty to the. They just think that black people are just so emotional. Oh, we don't care about the politics. The policies are nothing. We just gonna go to the polls and just vote Democrat. No,
But
no,
I'm
no.
shocked. I'm shocked, Mr. Tone. Like, somebody in your age group, because you guys are typical person in your age who was super political. Black person is super political and super Democrat. So I'm
Did you
surprised that even you.
did you hear the way how Obama was talking to these black gentlemen? Did you see that video?
Yeah, yeah. As if we're gonna vote for a woman who doesn't like black men probably to begin with, who never even claimed to be black until she started running for president.
Uh, and
Trust me,
then
I've seen
he,
the videos.
and then he had the nerve to say that you guys don't want to vote for her because she's a woman. I said, "Are you joking me?" And what was
nah,
so
that's not true.
and what,
That was
and
a
what was so
female
bad about it?
president.
And what was
Go
so
ahead.
bad about it? he didn't even like if he would have came like, guys, I'm hearing that, I'm seeing that you guys are not participating, you know, in the campaigns like y'all usually do. Is there anything going on? Anything we can, he didn't even say
Yeah.
that. He didn't even say that. He was like pointing his finger in our faces. Like, you guys ought to be ashamed of yourself. He ain't voting for Kamala Harris or, voting for the. I was like, wow. He was like talking to us like we was a bunch of kids.
Oh wow.
Like, no, sir. I said, no, sir. No, sir. I said, no, sir, Mr. Obama. You got it
Oh yeah,
all.
it's good. What's that? It was like
All
a bunch
wrong.
of kids.
And
Hey,
we had,
there's this meme out there. I don't know if you've seen it. You got to pull it up, and if you can't screen share it, it's a meme of Obama, and basically it's like if you just put Obama meme, you could look. It's making it around right now on Google, Mr. Tone. I don't want to spoil it because it's hilarious. If you could put it on Google and put Obama meme, black man, just put that, it should pop up.
yeah, I do that later. I'm
Have you
very,
seen it?
uh,
Have you
no,
seen it?
I already showed the video about what he did and everything. So,
But basically, what the meme is saying is like, he had that look, like that condescending look, right? The caption was like, so I heard you niggas not falling for the same shit you fell for last time. I mean, it was the way that he was looking in the picture was just, it was hilarious.
yeah, they are waking up. People are waking up saying, we're not going to fall for this anymore. That's what it is. That's what it
Oh, so
is.
Tony, you think Kamala Harris behind on the polls?
Yeah, she is. She's very behind. Especially, let me tell you something. If she
Oh
doesn't, let me
wow.
tell you this. Let me tell you this. If she doesn't win Pennsylvania, Michigan, she's done. No Democrat has ever won an election without Michigan and Pennsylvania, especially those two swing
Right.
states. And so far, it's like her numbers are. Oh, hey, Arizona, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Yeah, Obama is always giving blacks a smackdown. Yes, he is. You know, but her numbers are not doing well at all. And this is the first time I'm seeing, Detroit, where I live, that if you go out there and ask the average Joe that usually be straight up Democratic,
Uh
saying
huh.
they're voting for Donald Trump. I was like,
Oh
whoa.
wow.
I said, wow, all of you guys are voting for Donald Trump? Because they remember Donald Trump. Actually, Donald Trump is one of the first presidents that actually did things, for black people, really.
Right.
He's the one that did justice reform. Did you know that? Justice reform is like with guys that was getting locked up for long periods of time for for very small offenses. Donald Trump actually changed that. If you don't believe me, go look it up. And I'm gonna tell
I
you
definitely
another
will.
thing. I'm gonna tell you another thing that Donald Trump did that probably made him secure the black vote this year. He got Kwame Kilpatrick out of jail.
Who?
Kwame Kilpatrick, he used to be the mayor of Detroit. You remember he was arrested and charged with fraud, and they gave him a very lengthy sentence. You remember, for corruption, Kwame Kilpatrick. Y'all probably, since y'all not from Detroit, y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Obama was in
I
office.
don't remember that.
Well, you probably don't remember that because I'm from Detroit, so I remember it. Obama was in office from 2008 to 2016, right? What was that? 2000? Oh, well, he did
208, 208 to 216.
to 216. He did not pardon Kwame Kilpatrick out of jail. He left him in there, and he's a Democrat, Kwame Kilpatrick. But guess who pardoned him and let him commute his sentence? Donald Trump. Got him out of prison.
Yeah, but these again, make no mistake. I'm no Donald Trump shill for sure. But these Negroes forget these type of things. I did hear about him doing that reform stuff, and if that's true, You know,
Yeah,
how
just
if he
yeah.
did it, he did it. You know, and don't give credit. Don't have short term memory loss.
One thing about Trump, if he say he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. That's it. That's all he does. If he say I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. But you know, the Democrats, they keep serenading us. Oh yeah, we gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Biden had made so many promises that he didn't even keep. He didn't do
Oh,
nothing.
Biden did about the student loan.
He didn't do
Biden, he
nothing.
didn't keep
Biden
it.
didn't
He
do
did
anything
promise.
that he said he was going to do. So now you expect us to go right back again and pull that lever and vote for you again? No, we're not. We're not.
So
So
what's your
that's,
But
prediction coming
why
forth?
you think he dropped out of the election?
I'm sorry.
That's your answer right there. Why you think he dropped out of the election, Biden?
Because you won't get blown out the water.
See?
Yep. Yep. So, but they're in trouble right now. Democrats is in big, big, big trouble
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, see that
So here,
because
that messed everything
you
up.
won't. Let me tell you, this, you will not win. The Democrats will not win the election without the black vote. They won't win, and it's looking bad. It's looking bad because I've never seen these numbers this low before. People not voting for Kamala Harris because she does another thing that Trump did. That was, you know, like I said, I'm not really a Trump fan or a Kamala fan. I'm just giving fact. He was going into the hood. Trump. He was.
Yeah.
He was going into restaurants. He was going into barbershops. He was going taking pictures with
Chick-fil-A.
black people.
I remember he
Yeah.
went to Chick-fil-A grocery
Chick-fil-A,
stores.
yeah. You remember he met those girls? He took a picture with those girls and everything. I mean, one thing about Trump, what he has, and you can't take it away from him, he has appeal. He appeals to everybody. Whether you like him or not, whatever comes out of his mouth, he has that appeal. Kamala doesn't.
Oh yeah.
hey, but he,
Yeah, Tony,
but
that makes sense though.
Kamala still got that stronghold on them black women though, because black women gonna vote blue no matter what. In general, you know they're gonna vote. She
Well,
still has to.
I know a lot. You know, at first it was like that, but now the black women that I've been talking to are leaning towards Trump now. At first they was leaning towards. That's what I'm saying. This recently just happened. Like in the last, like maybe 2.5 weeks ago, everything was favoring towards Kamala, but all of a sudden it just like it stopped. Everything just swinged over towards Trump. You know, everybody's like, "Oh, what's going on?" And believe me, the Democratic Party, if you don't believe me, go on YouTube. They are running scared. They're scared right now because the numbers. I mean, according to the poll, Trump is leading in all the swing states now.
I thought it was tied up, Tony.
No, it used to be, but not no more.
Huh.
Yeah, he's inching over now. But if you
Oh,
don't,
okay.
what I'm telling you, if you can't secure the black vote in the Democratic Party, you will not win the presidency. You got to have the black vote behind you. And that's how
I
Biden
got
won. That's how Biden won the last time. You know, people got tired of Trump, and they came. You know, blacks came out in droves voting for
Biden, Joe Biden.
Biden
Tony.
and Obama. Obama had appeal too to the black, to black people. That's why he got over so good. But I'm just not seeing it with Kamala. I mean, she might win. I'm not saying she's not, but the numbers not looking very well for the Democrats. I'm telling you that.
So, so
Oh
what would
yeah.
you do? What would if you were advising Kamala right now in this home stretch? What piece of advice could you give her of what to do to try to get any type of more votes than she has now?
she needs to appeal to the blacks, to the black men better.
How would she do that?
Go to the barbershops, go to the hood, go
Oh
to
yeah. Like Trump did
yeah,
with
like Trump
right
did,
now.
go to the YMCA, go to but it may be too late
Basketball
now
court.
because it will look fake now if she try to do it now because you don't got them. See, this is October the 14th. You have less than a month now before election day.
Oh yeah.
You know, so you are yeah. It's too late for that. Yep. Arizona State, it's too late now. It's too late. So I don't know what she's gonna do, but it would. This would be a huge plus. Yeah,
Yeah,
this would be a huge plus.
yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't.
I
I
don't know
don't
what to
know.
tell you either.
I don't know.
Mhm.
You better see. That's the yeah, yeah. Because you think that as soon as she became VP, she should have done that route.
She should have done that wrong, like what Trump did.
That
Yep,
should have that early, long time ago.
she should have done it a long time ago. That's what. So what I'm telling you guys, from what I'm hearing on the street, not from MSNBC, not from CNN, not from. I'm talking about grassroots. People say I don't know who she. They say they can't articulate because they don't know her. It's just like you meeting somebody, but you don't know who that. I can't feel anything from you because I don't know you. They don't know her. That's what I'm
Oh
hearing from the
yeah.
streets. That's what I'm hearing, and not just men, but not just black men, but black women. But they like Trump because Trump has appeal. You know, he has one thing about Donald Trump. He has appeal. He appeals to people, whether you like him or not. He has. I know he says things out of his mouth is bad, sometimes, but people can relate to him. And when he went to Chick-fil-A, when he was going to those fast food restaurants, with all of, where black, where black people is, and go. Oh, another thing, he was touring the black churches too. Trump was talking to the pastors and stuff like that. But I don't remember Kamala Harris going to any church or talking to any black pastors.
Oh yeah, I
You
see
know?
what you mean, Tony.
Yeah, it's like who are you? Why would I? Why do I want to cast my vote for you? I don't know who you are.
And they're gonna call you a coon, though, Tony.
I'm sorry.
They're gonna call you a coon.
No, they don't call me a coon because I'm not neither Democrat or Republican. I'm just giving facts.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You get facts, they're gonna call you a coon, and that's the sad thing
Well,
in our
they call me
community.
coon. The numbers don't lie. The
Yeah,
numbers don't lie.
that's
The
that's that's
numbers
the
don't
sad
lie.
reality that we
Yeah.
you know we, you call, they call us a coon. They call us a sellout and all that and all washout and all that. But that don't make no sense because to me a real coon is a person who hurts his own community. A thug is a coon. That's what a
But
coon is. Huh?
but but when he was president, things were better though. They were.
They
I
were.
can't live with that. I had more money in my pocket. I did. The groceries were lower. It was. The gas was lower. It was. There was no wars in the Middle East or in Russia right now. It was quiet. He had North Korea under control. He did. He actually did.
I know. You calling a spade a spade.
Yeah. I mean, I can't lie on him. He's telling the truth. Now, if he was lying about this stuff, then I would say something, but he's not lying. So people remember. People remember. And plus, he gave those stimulus checks out to black people, too. They never forgot. They never forgot. They never forgot. Mhm.
I
I
remember.
remember them days. I know I got one in the mail.
I think I got like two or three, and then they stopped. I don't know what happened. They kind of stopped for me. I
Yeah.
don't. I don't think I no. I didn't even get. I didn't even get no stimulus for some reason. I just got unemployment for a couple weeks, and that was it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You should have got a stimulus. Don't know why.
Yeah,
All
I
the
got one.
IRS, all the IRS money, don't you?
No, it probably because I was living with my parents during the time, so I
Oh,
got it
you
out.
live with your parents. Oh, okay. Okay. I forgot.
May,
You guys are young things, boy. Y'all just, you know,
so Tony,
yeah.
maybe you gotta go for Kamala, and you gotta start campaigning for her. Be like, listen,
It's too
y'all
late.
gotta listen.
My
Y'all gotta listen
Arizona,
to Smooth.
it won't make no difference now. We're only 3.5 weeks away from the election. It won't make no difference now.
That man, it's around the corner, man.
Yeah, it's
That's
around the
not too
corner
much
now.
Hit him
time.
with that smooth tone.
It's over now. I know Obama right now is campaigning hard. He's all over Philadelphia. He's everywhere. He's like campaigning. But it's too late now. It's too late. It's too late. But I
Because
must say,
when
there's
go
a
ahead,
possibility. Hello?
go ahead.
Yeah, there's a possibility she could win. I don't know because they said the same thing about Hillary Clinton too. They said she was ahead of the polls of Trump, and Trump ended up winning. So we don't know how this is going to go, but it doesn't. But according to the numbers, it doesn't look good for her right now. I
When
mean, they're
when
nervous. The Democratic Party is very nervous.
when did she take the seat again? When was this? Was from Joe Biden? When was this? What month was this?
Wait a minute, what you talking about?
You know how she took the seat from Joe Biden?
Nah, he vacant his position. I think he
Yeah,
dropped out of the election
yeah,
and
yeah.
Oh
When
yeah, that was
when did
a month or so ago. It was like
what
represent
what,
a month or so ago.
what
Kamala.
month was this?
About 2 months ago, maybe so, about a month or so ago.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. That's when it happened.
hmm
What was it in July or August? I don't remember.
I think it was like around maybe
Beginning of
August.
August.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And see, when she did that, she should have been doing it then. She should have been out there
Yeah.
talking talking to the black folks. Let me see, Razor Razor's live. Just let you know. Oh, okay. Razor's live. Well, I'll be getting off pretty soon, so y'all can go over to the Raise. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't even. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think. But again, like I said, she could win. She could, because I just
It's
think that
possibility.
this society is so liberal at this point that I don't know. I'm not confident that Trump could win. I mean, it's looking like it's turning towards him, but I don't know anymore, man. I really don't. And I just think that this society wants to have a female as president. That's just the way things are going. They
They want
want
a
to have.
female president, but like I said, they don't know who she is. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know because if somebody's running for president and you don't take the time to get to know me, talk to me and like say, here, I want to do this for your community. I want to do this. I seen people interviewed that don't care about paying higher prices as long as Trump loses. Hot dogs at Arizona State Fair is $20. Wow, wow,
Wow.
wow,
Mm.
People are sheep, man.
wow.
They can't take the emotion out of it. A lot of people can't take the emotion out of it. They get so incensed by the way somebody may speak or what they think somebody may have did against a particular demographic, but
Right.
they don't want to talk about what are they actually doing when it comes to passing policies and how was the economy and things that really matter day to day. They're just more incensed by somebody they don't like.
Well, I know I can truly say during his administration, I was able to travel to Colombia twice a year. I was able to go there twice and still have money in my pocket.
Still
And
have
still
money,
have
right?
money in my pocket. And still, because when I travel, I like to have at least $5,000 of spending money. At least
Mm,
that for emergencies and stuff. But since they took over, it's been horrible. It
wow.
has been, it's been horrible. I mean, I'm just saying, a bag of bacon is like $8. A pack of bacon is like $8, man. I was like, come on, man.
So
What is
basically,
it?
you
A
go
pack
there
of
like
gum?
once a year.
No, a pack of bacon.
Oh,
Bacon.
a pack
Yeah,
of bacon.
yeah. I can't even get me I
Pack of
can't
bacon.
even get a pack of bacon.
Gosh.
Even Trump said the same thing. You can't even
Did,
go.
did, did your rent go? Tony? Did your rent go up these last 4 years?
Hell, let me see. Did it go up? It always goes up, no matter who's in office. Went up, but not too
Oh,
much.
so Tony, you got a house or apartment?
I stay in an apartment right now.
Oh, okay, got
It's
you.
just
'Cause they
me, so
always. Oh, okay, yeah, they rents always be going up in apartments.
yeah,
It just depends on what area you in, though.
yeah. But yeah, the rent it didn't go up too bad, but the utilities went way up though.
Oh, the utilities went way up, huh?
Yeah, the utilities went way up. Yes, they did. Like the
Mm,
electric bill, like my electric bill used to be here. Like for example, I live in a one bedroom, right?
yeah.
Um, usually my electric bill used to be like about $30,
Mm,
maybe 30, 30. $35. Guess what it is now since
What?
inflation?
What?
It's like $80 or $90 a month.
Wow.
It went up that
Yeah,
much.
just for one bedroom, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, it went up. It went up a lot.
I can see if it's like a 3 bedroom.
No, one bedroom. No, no, I
Yeah,
got one bedroom. That's it.
that's a lot, man.
Yep. And you know what? People here are getting laid off. People are getting evicted because people can't afford to. Yeah, the rent had actually. Yeah, the rent has went up significantly. It went up. Yeah, it has. It went up significantly, and
Wow.
I'm seeing more and more evictions. Like sometimes I walk out the door and I just see, these eviction notices on people's doors, and people stuff getting thrown out when they go past the eviction. You see their couches and their lamps, and that's bad, man.
Is any of your neighbors
Wow.
that you good friends with that hit home that when you see them getting kicked out? Any that you good friends with that got kicked out?
Um, Usually the ones that I do know, they end up leaving before they get kicked out.
Oh, okay.
But with the newer ones, when they come, that I don't know, those are the ones that usually get kicked out.
Oh, that might be there for like a year or less type stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really sad, man, to see so many people. And that's why black people are so angry because you got illegals coming over here by the thousands and thousands and thousands and getting everything. They're getting housing, they're getting food, they move up in the line, and they just like they put you in the back. I think that's what a lot of black Americans are really angry about. Say, wait a minute, this is the Democrats that's doing this to us.
I pay Mr. Tone. Listen, for a studio in California, man. I pay you. Guess how much I pay for just a studio in like a lower income community? Guess how much I pay
You
per
talk
month?
For
about
rent,
California
Yeah, for my rent, for a studio, just a studio in a lower income community. Guess how much I pay
in California, right?
in California?
oh wow, that's
I've
a
got a
lot.
lot. What, 2 or 3 thousand a month?
No, I don't pay that much, but I pay just for a little. And this is considered cheap, by the way. So this is like I'm getting a good deal. I pay $1,300 for a small studio in Long Beach, California, on a good deal in a lower income community.
Wow. Wow.
All them parameters, all them parameters, right? How much do you pay for yours?
Shoot, the apartments here go for about, like me, for this place I got, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hmm.
I pay $1,067 a month.
That's
Wow,
not that bad.
It's not, no,
wow,
it's not that bad. But guess what though?
yeah.
My first move here, guess how much the rent was? Used to be here.
How much?
$640 a month.
How long you been living there for?
I've been living here for a while. I've been living here for about 20 years actually.
20?
Damn, rent was
Yeah,
600. You
yeah,
see, I'm paying 13 for a studio in a low income community, and on a good deal. That's
yeah,
considered a good deal.
yeah. I live in a pretty good community, so it's not bad for what I'm doing. But they're gonna and plus the reason that I stay here is because I live very close to my job too. So I
Yeah.
don't have to travel very far. It's only like 5 minutes away, so I save a lot on gas too.
Oh wow.
And I don't have to worry about rush hour traffic and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say. But what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at retirement, where I want to go, where I want to live. How much Social Security is going to be. I checked. They say I'll be eligible for Social Security at 62 years old. I'm 60 now. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tony, we
years,
talked about that at the
yeah, yeah.
last streaming. Yeah, I remember
But you
So
know
what?
what? I
But
don't think,
you
I don't
but
think,
but
you
you
know,
but you,
I don't think
but you said they ain't gonna get you nothing but like 1,000 something a month,
not that
right?
much, right? It's not gonna be that much, no.
You
So
can't survive off of that.
yeah, so I got my. But that's why you have to have. See, that's why I do these lives for you all. That's why I do these lives to teach you guys how, because you're young. You're 24, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you on the right track right now. Start investing your money and start putting your money away until when you get my age,
Uh
you
huh.
know what I'm saying, you won't have to deal with no Social Security. Because me personally, I don't think Social Security is going to be around when you get my age.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be around. I think the country is going to be bankrupt.
Mm,
I don't think
mm,
so. So you need to find, and you too, Terrell. I think that you guys need to find other ways of creating income.
mm.
Yeah, I'm starting working on that right now, man. Cause
Do it
that ain't
now.
easy. It's not that easy, but sometimes it takes a lot of work to do that, man.
Yeah, but if the economic collapse happened, we'll be finished anyway. Because
Yeah, we
Hey,
all
Tony,
yeah.
when the reset, uh-huh.
Tony, you do warehouse work.
I'm sorry.
I said you do warehouse work, right?
No, I work in a hospital.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause the Detroit, man, that's the largest the auto works
auto
in there.
industry,
That's the reason
right,
why I
right.
asked. Right. That's
It's
the reason
always
why
been a
I asked.
Democrat. It's always been a Democratic city. That's why I'm so surprised of how many people is distraught with the Democratic Party here. It's never happened before. It's always been straight Democrat.
Oh, okay.
Vote blue no matter who. Take your shake your booties to the poll. They always do that. Every 4 years. Shake your booty to the poll. You know, they always get black folks all excited. Just press that lever, just press Democrat, no matter what. No matter who it is. Vote Democrat. But
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, y'all been putting other things in front of especially these last 3 years. I was like, oh man. I said, oh my God. They just letting people just you know, I don't know. Yep. Oh, I think everybody's gone. Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow, everybody's gone. Yeah, with common sense. Yeah, right, right. Yeah, people gotta have common sense. I mean, facts is fact. So I don't know what they're gonna do, but wow, they both dropped out. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, we're going to end this live. Thank you all for joining. I think both of my guests just dropped off at the same time. I wonder what happened. Smooth Life and Terrell. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you all. Thank you all. You guys take care. All right. Make sure you like, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Thank you all for another live again. And I will see y'all next week. All right, Arizona. Keep the faith. All right. Peace. Thank you.